Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. First and foremost, happy Halloween, guys. It's Thursday, officially. I'm going to be dressed up as Oogie Boogie today at work, but while you guys are watching this, I'm in bed, currently sleeping, but I have another thing that I want to talk to you guys about. First, technically second thing, thank you for all the support that you've shown me for the last couple of days. The last couple of uploads have been really stressing on, and I'm glad that I did it because it was a lot of work that went into it. And for some reason, you guys really loved the last Let's Play episode. Thank you. That's awesome. For a while, the Let's Play episodes didn't really get any type of attention. So I'll continue doing those, obviously, because I did say that I was going to do that. But thank you all the same. Thank you for watching this 500 sub video. I know that it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but that took me quite a while to film, get everything ready, and to really put everything down to words. You guys may not know this. I tried to record that video 17 times. None of it made sense. Every time that I stopped it, revamped it a little bit, figured out what I wanted to say, and then just continued recording. I have about 30 different recordings of me saying things that meant a lot to me, but then got mixed up in translation. So it's like every single time I shot something, it just didn't work. So I was like, okay, try it again and try it again and try it again. And I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that video. I'm also glad the Grand Challenge 1 video is finally done. A month's worth of work went into that, and I'm so glad that it's finally finished and it's out there. You guys can view it, and I'm hoping you guys will like that one too. Now, because it is the 31st though, it is going to be the final episode of this particular team, and then we have to get ready for a brand new season. However, I do want to bring up something to you guys. I'm a huge fan of Monster Hunter series, and Wilds is coming out in February. Now, Wilds has an open beta. So in between recording this for you guys and trying to work on, the Grand Challenge 2, and there's this other online competition that opened up that apparently we get to battle as Team Star. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to get into that. But I'm probably missed out on a lot of that. But if I did, oh well. If I didn't, okay. I'm okay with that. But it's I just want to ask, do you guys want to see footage of that? I don't want to give up Pokemon. Pokemon's this is now a PokeTubing channel, but this is Monster Hunter Worlds, a game that's going to be coming out in February, and I'm super excited. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see it on this channel. I'm going to record it. I just want to know if you guys want to see it on this one, or if you guys want to see it on the second channel, which is slowly being created with my hours of not recording Pokemon content. So let me know down below what you guys think, and let's get into our matches for today. We're going to do 6, and I'm hoping that I come out on top, because if I don't, I can't be totally upset. I think we still in the triple digits, and we might not be, but if we are, awesome. If not, well, that sucks. I definitely did have to take yesterday off. It was not a good day for me specifically, but it does not matter. We still got a lot of stuff that we can do. Season 24 is going to be coming up, and we can get a lot of stuff done there with hopefully a brand new team that we will introduce for the future. So let's get into it. Wish me luck. Okay, we've got Tyranitar, Servine, I think that's what that thing's called. Hitmontop, Corviknight, Garchomp, and Rotom. I almost said Dragonite again. It's not Dragonite, it is Garchomp and Rotom. So this is going to be very interesting. I do have a couple of options here. We're going to bring in our heavy hitter, Lilligant, to be able to do a lot of damage to either Garchomp or realistically a lot of those people, just because we have Ice Spinner, takes off so much. We also do have to worry about Hitmontop's takeout. So if that's the case, bring in our Chelodon and Rotom. We'll do that. We'll bring in that. The only reason why I didn't bring Arcanine is there's 2 people, realistically 3, that could be able to take down Arcanine after gravity is used. Rotom can take it out because it has Hydro Pump. Garchomp could be able to take it out because obviously it's ground type, or it has ground typing. But we also have Hitmontop that has close combat. We can also get hit by Tyranitar's Rock Slide and Corviknight, obviously. Now, since we did not bring Arcanine, we are opened up to Corviknight, especially since we don't have a real hard counter to that mon specifically. Corviknight's like steel flying, and because it's steel flying, it's going to make it very easy for us, or easy for them to not be affected by a lot of things. But since we plan on bringing in gravity, it's not going to be as much of a problem. Okay, Garchomp Rotom. This is probably Disquake. Okay. So we want to do, let's quash the Garchomp. And no, not quash, we're gonna gravity. I need a gravity so that I can Ice Spinner into Garchomp to knock it out first turn. It's gonna outspeed me, but I'm looking at Disquake here. This is an obvious strategy. Now it could be a bait. Garchomp protects, so it's not what I think it is, but that's okay. Gravity. Now I do lose an attack here, which sucks because it goes into the protect. Okay, discharge. So that one does still do discharge. It might not understand that Garchomp isn't affected by that anyway. Go ahead and quash you and try this again. They're probably gonna swap out. That would be my biggest thing. But if they swap out, they open themselves up to something a little bit bigger. So hoping that they don't. Dude, Sableye eyes look really, really dope. They're like diamonds. You don't get to see like the pupil on the inside, but those are like really, really cool looking. Kind of choppy over on the OBS side. Withdraws Garchomp. Good call. Tyranitar comes out next. Okay, Sandstream. Quash is gonna fail. Ice Spinner goes right into T-Tart. This is not super effective. Thunderbolt. Oh, you're not Spect. That's good. Okay, should I do it? Should I trick them? Should I trick them? Wash you. And let's Leaf Blade Tyranitar. Oh my goodness, am I being pranked? Am I being pranked? Dang it. Oh well, that's fine. It's just like, oh, don't attack the Rotom. Now I've given up that I'm not banded. Discharge. I've given up that I'm not banded. It's not good. Sableye falls. 1, 2, 3. This is probably turn 4. So I have this or gravity one more turn, maybe 2. Yeah, let's bring out my own Rotom. Let's let's check something real quick. How long do I have gravity for? 2 more turns. Okay. Oh, I'll go you, and I'm just gonna go straight to you, Rotom. Straight to you, Rotom. I think you're donezo. Withdrew Tyranitar. Here comes Garchomp. Oh, Superior. Ooh, Grass type. Let's go. Leaf Blade. Bye, Rotom. No, I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna attack you this time. Hydro Pump. That's a lot to Superior. That's a lot to Superior. Absolutely chunking that mon. Lilligant's taking a little bit of damage. So is Rotom. Now Rotom is weak against grass type moves. So that's something to keep an eye on. Garchomp comes out. Terra. Hydro Pump over there. And I'm going to Ice Spinner over there. This way I don't take a lot of damage against what Garchomp can do. I think Garchomp's going to protect. It would be like the best call. But they do know that I have Ice Spinner, so they may not do that. Here comes the Terra. Garchomp or Serperior? Nope, Garchomp. Okay, good. Rock. Okay. So Rock Slide spam. Maybe. Oh no, actually that's pretty bad for them. Like, yeah, Rotom is Terra Steel, but Gravity's still up. So this is actually gonna be super effective against Garchomp. Glare. Paralyze. Is that priority? Comes Rock Slide. Not very affected on either one. Hydro Pump. On the Garchomp, one shots. Garchomp is down. Next up, Ice Spinner on the Serperior. And that's also down. Okay. Gravity returns to normal. I need to look at Pokemon that have Gravity and Tailwind at the same time. I think it doesn't really matter if they have Prankster or not. I think Talonflame has both. But I don't care if it has Prankster. Prankster is great, don't get me wrong. But is it the thing that I need to survive a lot of the time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So... this has probably got 97. Let's swap to Archelon. Never mind, battle's canceled. Dope. That could have been really, really interesting. Because how their match was going to go, I feel if they could have, they tricked me, right? That's kind of an understatement of what I'm about to say. If they wouldn't have swapped too often and just had someone else attack besides, you know, Rotom, I think they would have had a much better chance. Now, since that one wasn't spec'd, I would assume that it was sashed. It could have been anything else though. It didn't get HP back from healing. Although I don't know if it actually got hurt before. No, it had to, because T-Tar came out and did like the whole sand thing. So it could have been leftovers. It wasn't Sash because I one-shot it. Unless I was after T-Tar. But yeah, having someone else attack besides Rotom probably would have been the better choice for them, but they had an out, but protecting so much on the partner, I think slowed them down quite a bit. All right, we have Charizard, Ursaluna, Porygon 2, Torkoal, Incineroar, and Jump. Okay, this is the team that Aaron Zhang had recently put on his YouTube channel, and I know how to battle this because I saw it. Now, people could have their own little different like spots and stuff like that, but because I know how to battle against it, I think I'm gonna have a way easier time of doing it. So Sableye and Lilligant will bring in Arcanine, and they probably will go with Porygon. So the thing is, if I bring in Farigiraf and turn off Trick Room, that shuts off half their thing, but they're gonna get the other half. Like, that's an automatic. So I think Archelon's gonna get taken down by Ursaluna. You know what? Let's swap these up. Let's do that. This way, I have a little bit more choice of what I would like to see. And if I want to, I can bring out my Prankster and have no problem with it, and even get set up with like fake outs and stuff like that. Because they don't have a way to shut off my priority, so they're just gonna have to deal with that. I just have to make sure if they come out with Torkoal, Jumpluff, and Incineroar. Let's go. Let's go. Intimidate. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna protect my Farigiraf here. Now, I do have a chance of missing, so that is a huge possibility. They weren't gonna bring in Torkoal because, obviously, of what I've got on the field right now. Most likely in the back, they have Ursaluna and a fire type. Probably Charizard, but I'm not sure. They waste your jump bluff. Okay. Probably gonna hit up with, yep, Torkoal. Okay. Okay. Terra on, you're gonna Terra Incineroar? But why? Grass? Okay. Huh? I mean, all right. I'm not sure why. Oh, I just realized Flare Blitz is going to do a lot of damage to Lilligant here. So that's cool. Knock off instead, huh? Okay. Knock off instead. So we're going to do that and go into that slot. And I'm going to imprison. Terra Flying so that we don't get hit with a lot of fire attacks here. Now they know that I have Ice Spinner, but I am -1. They don't have anything else. They don't know I have anything else in the back. Ice Spinner avoids. Okay, that's probably going to give them a clue of what I have. And if it does, that sucks. Knock off. Eruption. Lilligant lives with just 8 HP. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Off to work we go. All right. Okay, Intimidate goes off. Ah, look at that. Eject pack. Aw, man, it's like I didn't foresee that happening. However, is it Jump Bluff? It is Jump Bluff. It is Jump Bluff, and Jump Bluff is going to be able to put someone to sleep. So that stink. But I can go like this and like this. Checks, I think Sleep Powder is going to go into that slot. Could go over to Lilligant, but they probably won't do that. Ah, Rage Powder. That's cool. Nice spinner. I'm going to miss again. Jump. Lilligant, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Swap out to Sableye, set up gravity. Let's do Rock Slide. I've had enough of this thing here. Let's do some Rock Slides and let's see how far we go. Sableye. Sleep Powder. Tricked you. I mean, it sucks that he gets put to sleep, but I can't do anything about it. Here, have a Rock Slide, and it's gonna miss the Incineroar, but it'll hit the Jump Bluff. Off. Let's try this. I doubt that he's gonna wake up, but in the event that it does, I'm just gonna do this. Attacks. Yeah, setting up gravity would probably have been best, but that's okay. It's alright. If they knew Lilligant. Oh, there's Tailwind. Okay. What, you want to bring out Torkoal now? You want to do the double thing? Oh yeah, I guess the sunlight faded. To quash the jump bluff and rock slide. Why not? Hey, Sableye woke up. Quash. Jump bluff. May you go slower, please. Knock off. On the Sableye. You hurt yourself by the rocky helmet, and then it goes, it flies off. Oh no. Sableye, or rock slide. Does nothing to Incineroar, but you know what? I break my A button. There we go. And, and I knock out the jump block. Charizard! Who would have saw that coming? And why does... I hate the fact that some of them fly and then some of them don't. I'm going to sacrifice a move to just put that out there. Just to throw that out there. Right, we're just going to do gravity. They have Tailwind, so they withdrew Charizard now to bring out the Sun. Because you need a Sun. You need it, because otherwise Charizard's still going to do like a ton of damage, but you kind of have to have it backed up by something. So, but have some gravity. Flare Blitz. Over to Sableye. Gets to KO. Yeah, Citrus Berry activates. Alright, Lilligan, let's try it. Okay. Let's go hit you, and I'll do that. Protect on the Torkoal. Okay. That sucks, because, again, I'm going over that slot. Okay. And Incineroar attacks because he's got Tailwind on his side. Which is fine. Oh no, you knocked off the Focus Sash. Rock Slide, it's going to miss the Torkoal because it's protect. Okay, Tailwind's gone. Don't bring out Charizard, he's 4 times weak. Don't do it. Helping Hand on the Incineroar. It's not going to be as effective as you think. Rock Slide now hits both. Guaranteed. Knock off. Not going to give you the boost that you think it does. Not anymore. I might be able to pull this off. Torkoal protects. It just depends on if I'm faster than Charizard. If I am, I should be fine. If I'm not, GG. Absolutely GG. Can also tell if the Sun goes away too. Out comes Charizard. 90. Everyone but... Oh, I have to. I have to do this. All right, let's try it. Torkoal Hop in Hand. Please make me faster. Nope. It's all right. I had to hit it because there was a good chance I was going to miss it the following turn. So, yeah. But yeah, this is that Sun team that someone placed really, really high with. And showed up on Aaron Zhang's channel. It's not a bad build. I'm glad to see Charizard seen play. He is not a usual Pokemon that is easy to use. So if you can find a way to use him strategically, he's not a bad pick whatsoever. He isn't. He's really, really fast. He's hits really, really hard, and especially if you give him specs. There's not a whole lot of Pokemon that's going to be able to deal with him if he's given the right opportunity to attack. Now, that match kind of sucked in my favor, not because I didn't have any way of dealing with the Pokemon. I should have opened up with my original opener, which was the Lilligant Sableye, I feel like I would have been able to do a lot more because I would have been able to do a lot more. Setting up gravity so that my hustle things don't miss, and then setting up to where I don't like get stuck in by rage powder or anything like that would have been the biggest thing. Obviously, they Terra grassed on Incineroar so that they didn't get put to sleep by sleep powder because they obviously can tell that Lilligant has that. Or is just very, very aware that, oh, Lilligant, sun equals fast plus sleep powder and focus sash and stuff like that. How I built mine is completely different. I'm glad that people are afraid of it, but I don't build it the way that other people do. So there's that. But yes, my original open was the right choice, and it would have worked far better than what I currently had, which was I thought that they were going to bring up Porygon 2 and Ursaluna. Nope, they just needed to bring out their Sun team. That's all it took. It sucks, but I had the out. I just couldn't get it. All right, we have Farigiraf, Hisuian Goodra, Dragonite, Sneasler, Milotic, and Whimsicott. Okay, since they have Farigiraf out there, it's going to be very difficult for me to be able to do anything, but I'm going to open up with the 2. I could also go Arcanine in case they were trying to do something else, but I think this way is a little bit easier. You know what? Let's bring in Arcanine and Rotom. That way I can swap out Sableye right after this. Turn 1, set up gravity, and then bounce turn 2. That way we don't have to take a lot of damage. I'm just afraid of Farigiraf, and I know that's going to be a Pokemon that I'm going to have to attack, which is why I'm thinking of like taking off moves like Fake Out to bring in Knockoff instead, because then I can do damage against that Pokemon. Okay, Sableye and Lilligant versus Whimsicott and Goodra. Okay, set up gravity, and we're just gonna go straight to Super Combat into Goodra, because I think Tailwind or something else can activate on that slot, but yeah, well, I think we'll be fine. Goodra swaps, so that was kind of a bait. Hopefully it's another Dragonite. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Gravity. Now Dragonite hits the floor. So, Whimsicott, what are you doing? Moonblast? Oh, Sableye? Okay. Super effective. I can accept that. Close combat on the Dragonite, not very effective. But that's okay. Swap to Arcanine now. And hit Dragonite with Ice Spinner. I think it's going to Terra. If it does Terra, it's going to get hit with a 2 times attack instead of just a 1. Dragonite's not inner... Okay. It's not inner focus. It is multi. Extreme speed into Lilligant, so they're probably confused. Ice Spinner now goes to that slot. 4 times weak. Bop. Down goes Dragonite. Down goes the Dragonite. Down it goes. Out comes Sneasler. Ooh. Let's hit the Whimsicott. Swap to Rotom. Terra Steel. Swap to Sableye. Gravity's for 3 more turns. Flare Blitz you. Swap to Sableye, thinking that you're gonna attack into Lilligant with Dire Claw. Or even Moonblast, right? Moonblast can go into that slot. Sableye can come out and take a hit. That's exactly what was happening. Okay. Exactly what's going to happen. Now, close combat could knock out Arcanine, and it does. Probably Terra Water should have been better there. Because now it's just Lilligant and Rotom, and I do not like those odds. I absolutely hate those odds. White Herb with the Unburden. That's not good. That's not good at all. The Terra probably would have been better. I might have been able to survive then. Spinner. Actually, go ahead and Sleep Powder you just in case. Aeroblast and Whimsicott. Setting up for a following turn. Because Moonblast is going to go right into Lilligant. Or they could do something to Rotom. It's unlikely, but it could. There's the Tailwind. So now Sneasler does definitely move fast. Way faster than me. See, there's the Dire Claw. It's like, I thought that was going to go into Rotom, but that's okay. We pretty much failed this one, unfortunately. There you go. And have one of those. Oh, you survive with Sash. Okay. That's unfortunate. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Owie. How unfortunate. Sneezer's coming in clutch. He's got a White Herb in my punch. I was gonna say something else, but no, that's that's totally fine. Okay, we've got Pelipper, Archelodon, Bookbobble, King Gambit, Rillaboom, and Dragapult. I know after this team, guys, I'm going back to Tailwind. I love Tailwind. I need to go fast, go vroom vroom. Probably gonna be using, it's either Dragonite, Garchomp, or Dragapult. I'm kind of done with using Archelodon already. I'm terrible at using Archelodon just because, like, to me, it just doesn't seem like it fits in a lot of teams. Doesn't mean that it doesn't have a place. I'm terrible at using Archelodon. I need to play with, like, Archelodon for an entire month just for me to be able to get into it, like, on my team specifically. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go back to playing with Dragons. Dragons is fun. Dragons my favorite typing. Dragons my favorite Pokemon outside of Charizard. He looks like a dragon. Okay, so bring in these two. They only have one dark type, so I can move in and out pretty seamlessly. Lilligant and yeah, Rotom. Why not? We could like bring in Fergraph to bring in the Trick Room to kind of reverse it, but they do have Pokemon that obviously are slower, like Rillaboom, King Gambit. So you don't really want to use Pokemon like Fergraph to swap the Trick Rooms in case if that was like a thing. We don't ever want that to be a thing, unfortunately. Pelipper, Archelodon, let's go. Sableye, Arcanine, it's even better. Drizzle. Oh, turn one things. Electro shots. I still find it weird that even though Archelodon is not an electric type, he gets an electric type move and it's his. It's only his. It's so weird to me that that's how that interaction turns out. I'm gonna Rock Slide, knowing that I'm probably gonna get wide guarded. I'm gonna get wide guarded and it's gonna suck. Here it comes, wide guard from the Pelipper. Do it. I know you want to. Hit that button. Click it. Click it. Click it. Here comes the Terra. That goes to Archelodon. It becomes Terra Electric. Pelipper. It becomes Terra Ghost. You're preparing for the Fake Out. Because I don't have Faint. You don't have anything to worry about that. Gravity. Everyone's down on the ground now. If you were flying, you aren't now. Tailwind? You're faster than Flash Cannon? I'm a little confused. Rock Slide. Yeah. Not stamina. Oh ho 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 ho. Boyo, you just kind of showed your hand. You showed your hand, boyo. I'm gonna Terra Water and probably Rock Slide again. Yeah. No. Flare Blitz? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. With your Pelipper? Okay. So... King Gambit. It is King Gambit. Let's go. Let's go. I can burn... No, I can't. No, I can burn you. I can burn you. I can burn you. Burns. Probably not going to work as much as we wanted to. But it's totally fine. Quash. Happens on Archelodon. It now goes last, which means I get a full turn to attack first. Hooray! It's not very effective. Flash Cannon goes right over to Sableye. It's gonna knock it out. Just totally fine. Totes fine. Totes fine. Because now we bring out the big boy. Well, big girl. Lilligant here. And... Archelodon is worse to deal with. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the King Gambit because I can't miss right now. Archelodon retreats. Here comes Pelipper. Dragapult. Even worse, honestly. Shiny, let's go. Yeah, that's worse. Oh yeah, no, I don't get to do nothing this turn. That's great. I love that for me. Those combat's gonna miss. Will-O-Wisp also misses. How long does I have Tailwind for? One more turn? Okay. Let's combat to you. And Will-O-Wisp to you. I have 2 more turns of gravity. So they're gonna get 1 turn to attack, and then I'm gonna be able to do my thing. King Gambit doesn't pass me because its base is like 70. So unless they put it a little bit up higher than Lilligant, it's not going to do anything. Dragon Darts hits both. It's totally fine. This combat on the King Gambit gets the KO. They might be a little confused on why that is. It's called a hustle, baby. Honey? Yeah, that's what Detective Pop said. Like, all the hustle. Here, have a Will-O-Wisp. Have one of those. Will-O-Wisp's pretty good. I heard it's all the rage back at home. Have one of those. One of those. That one's gone. Unfortunately, well, actually, I'll probably be able to survive a hit now because that is now burnt. I'm just actually gonna attack the Dragapult and Flare Blitz into Archelodon. It's gonna do half damage. Okay, I figured that was gonna happen. But I am going to Ice Spinner into Dragapult. Dragon Darts. Still gets the KO on Lilligant. It did over half when it was burnt. Or before it was burnt. Okay, that's more feasible. Flare Blitz. Into Pelipper. Does a little bit more damage. Recoil damage kicks in. Rain stopped. Oh, you did it 1 turn early. Oh, that stinks. Gravity returned to normal. That sucks for me. That really sucks for me, actually. Okay, Thunderbolt, and we'll hit the Pelipper. And I'll protect. Pelipper can probably take a couple hits. Not Pelipper, but Rotom. He can probably take a couple hits. This is a burnt. Yeah, he could take it. Absolutely. Good boy, Rotom. Tailwind. Okay, making him faster again. I'm okay with that. Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, it sucks for the Pelipper. I think that's scarfed. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that was scarfed. I do wish that I had Sableye though, because washing things right now would be based. But I can't do that now. Archelodon comes out. Shiny. Dragapult. And we'll just rock slide. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna get hit with Dragon Darts. I think that's banded. I think it's banded Dragapult. So Archelodon's gonna go down here, which is unfortunate. They have Tailwind, so both of them are gonna outspeed me for sure. It's like unlikely. Okay. Arcanine goes down. He did as much as he could. It's all right. Rotom stands tall because he's a boss. Dragon Pulse. Pop. Oh, that was a crit. I mean, I think he was going to go down anyway, but the crit doesn't help at all, unfortunately. So that sucks, but you know, that's okay. I'm okay with that possibility for sure. Okay. Entity female, Hatterini, Porygon 2, Talonflame, Haxorus, and Pawmot. Most likely a Trick Room variant team that likes to take games. So let's bring in these two first. Arcanine and Lilligant. If we bring in Rotom, Farafrig, we can turn off Trick Room. We don't have to worry about it. Start the entire match as a whole. Terra Blast, Terra Steel into Hatterini. Almost guaranteeing the KO. Might not guarantee the KO, but at least we can stop whatever they're trying to do. Now they do have access to moves like Expanding Force, which could be the exact strat that they're going with. I have no idea, but that's probably what they're going to go with. I know Porygon 2 is going to be really, really hard to deal with. It was incredibly hard to knock out even with the Choice Band set. Or Lilligant, maybe if I do just a little bit of chip damage, bring out Lilligant to do in the close combat to kind of get it to KO. Perfect. But it kind of like Hustle runs the risk. Like everything's at 80%. So 8 out of 10 times I'll have a move that hits, but that's not always going to be a guarantee. Not always going to be a guarantee. And since I'm not using Sableye, that's where that 80% comes in. Okay, we got Entity and Talonflame. Interesting. So let's do Imprison. I get stuff, start off there. And then Thunderbolt, Talonflame. Taunt. Okay. I'm okay with that. Thunderbolt. Down goes Talonflame. It does open the door for Entity though to do Trick Room, but I don't think it's going to be as helpful as they think it's going to be. Cannot use Imprison. There's the Trick Room. Yeah. Not bad. This is the fastest Haunter in the game outside of a Prankster. Out comes Hatterini. Okay. I'll play into you. Swap to Lilligant. Oh, is it done? Oh, scat. You guys at home, my brother just printed off Tomberry. Oh, this Tomberry has a long freaking knife. It's like half his body. That's so cool. Thank you. I like that. That's so dope. It will be right there. I will learn how to paint and paint him in different colors. But that is super cool. Okay. So, ooh, Terra Stellar, huh? That's dope. I'll play into Entity. So they did do Expanding Force, which did hurt quite a bit. For Graph, I've just kind of given up because I can't really save her, unfortunately. And it's going to be the same for Lilligant, unfortunately. So I'm just going to get a free switch in on both. And in the event that they don't, which again is very unlikely, I'm going to do Ice Spinner. Why not? Helping Hand. Spinning Force. Ellie. Them using Taunt to shut me off like right in the beginning was helpful for them. That's super good to have that like right off the bat, just right off the whip. Yeah, absolutely good. Go Arcanine, and then go Rotom. Okay, so recently slower Pokemon for sure. Okay. So let's protect here to kind of give me a little bit more turns to work with. Terra Blast on Hatterini. I forgot what the rest of the team looks like. Ooh, does Tomberry fit top of my webcam? Oh, he does. Let's go. Okay. You guys can't see this, but there's a Tomberry on my webcam. And he's dope. He's menacing and he's looking at me. I kind of want to paint him green. That's like the glow in the dark green, because I think that'd be cool. Expanding Force. Does that still hit both, or does it do? Yes, it does. Okay. Owie. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. I mean, I tried. They were able to get through me because, you know. Oh, it stops all taunts, and I don't have Mental Herb. That's okay. Yeah, no, we're done. Arcanine's gonna go down. There's just no way. I was able to knock down their one, and unfortunately they were able to set up, and I don't have anyone with taunt on my side to be able to stop them. Would be great to do that for Rotom, but Respect, kind of terrible to do that and then not have an answer for it. And they probably have something to stop it too, to be honest. Probably, I don't know, Mental Herb. Probably. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Still a good match. Absolutely good. I think if that wasn't a crit, maybe I would have been able to do something a little bit more the following turn, but I doubt it. I absolutely doubt it. It was Palma, Haxorus in the back on, or Palma or Haxorus in the back with the Talonflame that was knocked out. So it's unlikely, but it could have been one of those two. Okay, it's the team that we almost just fought not too long ago. Okay, Pelipper, Quavel, Dragonite, Dragapult, Archelodon, and King Gambit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh Jesus. How do I deal with this? This is kind of kerfuffle, if you ask me. That it's a really big kerfuffle. I'm gonna need these two for sure. Bring in our own Archelodon, which we're probably gonna get hit. No, it's neutral, but I do have. It's like I want to bring them in, but if you look on their side, they're all physical attackers. Except for Pelipper and Archelodon. There's like no one to really take advantage of this, which stinks. I have no one to change the weather either. It also sucks. Burning Dragapult was not the best option, so we got to take that away too. We'll bring in our main squad. I think that's the best course. Use our Quash for the biggest benefit of all. Either turn one Gravity, turn one Fake Out, and maybe put someone else to sleep and hope for the best. It's the only thing I can really call for. Ooh, nice Space Mask. Dragapult, King Gambit. Okay. Fake Out, King Gambit, Ice Spinner to Dragapult. I'm gonna get hit by Dragapult unless it goes for Phantom Force, and then I won't hit anything at all. But stopping King Gambit in its tracks for the turn is probably my best option. If they go for Dragon Darts, I can survive at least one hit, and then after that, I can actually hit it for quite a lot. Here comes Terra Dragapult. Nope, King Gambit. Dark. Ooh, okay. Okay. We can deal with that. Fake out. King Gambit can't do anything now. Dragon Darts. I'll survive this. Nice spinner. Lands. And Dragon Bolt. That's a KO. That's a KO. That's a technical foul. That's a technical foul. Hit. King Gambit is stunned. Quabble comes out. Ooh. You are probably the next person I need to take down. So let's burn you and close combat you. Now I should realistically do gravity, but I want them to think that I'm sucked into that mood. Wisp on the Quabble. So now it's burnt. The physical attacker. It's combat on the King Gambit. It goes down. They're probably really confused. Like, how is that happening? How is this Lilligant knocking down? Oh my gosh. Hustle, baby. Let's go. Hustle, baby. Let's go. Imagine if this wasn't, oh, look, close combat. Oh no. Lilligant, why? Drops its stuff. And then, is it a Moxie boost? Probably. It is. They didn't do Aqua Step, so their thing is still minused. If it was Aqua Step, their speed would have went up. Which is why I decided to burn it, because it was probably going to do that. Out comes Dragonite. Okie dokie. Let's do Gravity. Hera, Thunderbolt on Quabble. Now we're tearing Steel and Rotom so that we don't get hit with a lot from Extreme Speed that could come out of Dragonite. We also can get hit by Low Sweep or Low Kick or something. It's a fighting type move that Dragonites usually carry. That's probably going to do a bit of damage, but I think Rotom's tanky enough to be able to withstand it. Probably not like the best, but want Gravity. Here we go. So now everything hits and Dragonite's no longer flying. And so is Rotom. Close combat. Owie. I was kind of expecting to be faster than Quabble, but I guess not. Well then. We didn't do that. Oh look, Earthquake. It just knocks its own partner out. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Like, bro, what was that for? Okay. Let's go ahead and burn you and protect. Because Earthquake's going to do a ton of damage, and I would much rather just burn you and take residual damage. Because all of these moves are 100%. Are you banded, by the way? Am I still going to get KO'd because you are? It's a Lumberry. Okay. Okay. You're not banded. Try it. Rock slide hits. It's multi-scale. Oh, come on. Arcanine could be able to survive that. No, it can't. It's ×4. Oh, we had it. We had it. We absolutely had it. Burning. Maybe if that last turn with Rotom, instead of burning, what did I do? What did I do? It wasn't... I didn't do Quash. What did I set up for Sableye? Because I burnt Quavel, but that was the turn prior. So what was Sableye doing? Because it didn't do Quash. So was it trying to burn? I'm actually not 100% sure what Sableye was trying to accomplish. Either that or that turn is literally like the same turn. I burnt it, it attacked into Rotom, still KO'd up because close combat, and then the Earthquake came out and knocked out everyone. But I'm not 100% sure. Is that literally all that happened on that one turn? Because otherwise the better thing would have done was to Quash, but I could have sworn that I burnt it a turn prior when Lilligant was still on the turn, or still on the field. Because it went Dragapult, and then King Gambit, and then yeah, the burn went on to Lilligant, so that's not Lilligant but Quavel, and it still KO'd out or KO'd Lilligant that turn. So what did that next turn go to? Because it wasn't Quash. Or did I quash the wrong target? I'm not sure. I don't know. I have no idea. I forgot. Definitely could have been in our favor though. I would have planned it just a little bit more around, instead of burning my targets, actually like stopping people from attacking me right off the bat. Or maybe Quash didn't work. No, Quash would have worked. Will-O-Wisp would not have worked if Quavel is a dark type. I don't know why I'm thinking Quavel is a dark type. It's one, Meowscarada is a dark type, not Quavel. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm drawing blanks. And that, ladies and gents of Pokefans alike, is going to be the end of today's video and officially the end of season 23. As a matter of fact, I just realized I've never really posted season 22. So let me know if you guys want to see that footage, because otherwise I think posting the final matches or like the seasonal matches like at the end of every month, I think that time is over. I thought it was like a really good idea, but I don't know. What do you guys think? It's pretty much the entire series in spurts of 20, and I say that because it started 20 and then started out with 2 big videos, but I think we're going to go back to 20 just because it's far easier for me to, 1, not only edit, but 2, be able to render them out a little bit easier and faster, and you guys be able to have several videos instead of just the one large video, especially if it takes so long to get that stuff done. I mean, it took me a month to figure out how to get like the grand challenge thing done, but I also created assets for that specifically, and that wasn't for the seasonal matches. But it could be something that we could do later on, maybe bring that back up. But I still want to ask you guys, do you guys want to see the seasonal end videos, or are you guys like kind of bored with those? Just let me know in the comments and we'll move along with that. Right now though, we ended season 23 at rank 20,861 with a total of 114 battles, 52 wins, and 62 losses. Not bad. The loss record was definitely more within the circle of what I would like, and it's not like in the double digits, not like 15 or anything like that. It's 10, but we've been realistically between 4 and 8 matches on average behind. So like if I'm 48 wins, I am 54 to like 52, right? So we're right there between 6 and like 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 between the two. So I'm actually really happy of our progress this season. Lots of things have happened. So our Celadon became like a main focal point. Sneasler preps back in to be one of the top dogs that can do physical attacks as well as poison. Weezing's all over the place. But our Celadon is still up there, even though with people creating counters for that mod specifically, myself included with the Lilligant, I have to to give it up to players that still use it today. He is still a very, very, very strong Pokemon, and he's very hard to counter. And obviously, our Trick Room is still a thing where everyone that is trying to battle with that archetype is either easily undone or just people are not able to capitalize on that. And we've seen it on my end, right? So we've been able to counteract with it on our end and use it mostly in our favor. But yeah, but like I said in the beginning of the video, you know, let me know what you guys want to see Monster Hunter Wilds. The open beta is up. I'm probably going to be playing that after getting this video rendered and ready to go, because I want to see it. I usually play dual blade, so if you guys want to see that content, please let me know down in the comment down below. For now though, since it is the end of the video, if you guys want to leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe for more content like this. It does help out the channel. We just hit our 500 subs and we put out our special, which I'm super proud of. And the end of the year goal is now 525. And I know we can hit that, and it's going to be with your guys' help. So if we hit that by the end of the year, awesome. And if we don't, not a problem. We'll just keep going on until we hit 600. That's going to be the overall goal for 2025 anyway. So if we can hit that number faster, awesome. Super appreciative of it. But right now, 525 is it. So thank you everyone for watching. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. All those things should have lit up on the screen, and they did. Awesome. If they didn't, let me know. I'll let YouTube know so that they can get that fixed. For now, I'm out, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Until then, take care, stay cool, stay warm, depending on where you're at, stay hydrated, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Till then, take care. Peace.